So guys, today I'm going to show you how I'm using castor oil and coffee. You know guys, when they say DIYs, you may think it's a joke, but trust me sis, it is not a joke. These things works if you use them constantly. So if you are struggling with very dry hair, or if you have itchy scalp, excessive hair loss, hair breakages, hair shredding, you have thinning hair, I recommend that you try out castor oil and coffee on your hair. And it has so many benefits which it does to your hair. Not only that, it grows hair very fast. I'm going to use this castor oil, but if you have Jamaican castor oil, you can use that one. This one is also good because it promotes thicker hair and it has vitamin A, E, and F, but you can use other castor oils which you have in your house. They all work. Castor oil is one of the strongest oil for hair growth, and it's very thick. So if you are the person who really wants your hair to become thicker, this oil is the best because it is one of the best oils that promotes thicker hair. My hair became very thick because of using castor oil on my hair. So if you are the person who don't like thicker oils, castor oil may not be for you because the thickness is too much. The first time I used it, I was wondering what's really going on because it was very thick. But then it worked for my hair, and my hair ended up responding really well to castor oil. So if you have thinning hair, your hair is very dry, you have irritated scalp, castor oil is the best oil for you to apply on your hair because it can moisturize very dry hair and leaves it very shiny and bouncy. And also another reason why I love using castor oil on my hair is that it contains antibacterial and antifungal properties which reduces dandruff and itchy scalp. And remember, those two are some of the reasons that are limiting the new cells growth to grow. So if you have dandruff and itchy scalp, try using castor oil and see what will happen. And there are many ways that you can use this treatment on your hair. You can use it as a hot oil treatment. You can use it on your wash days, or you can use it as a pre-poo. I'm going to use it as a hot oil treatment on my hair. And I'm incorporating it with coffee because coffee has got its own charms which it does for hair. You can use it to darken your hair, and you can use any brand of coffee of your choice. I'm using Nescafe, but you can use any coffee as long as it contains high levels of caffeine in it. Coffee can be used to reduce hair loss. It cleanses dead cells on the scalp, which allows the new cells growth to grow. You can also use coffee as a detangler, and remember, coffee contains caffeine, and caffeine has got the ability to boost hair growth. It reduces hair loss and makes the hair stronger and thicker. So if you want thicker hair, this video is dedicated for growing thicker hair. If your goal is to have stronger and thicker hair, this treatment is going to help you to attain the thicker hair that you want. We make DIYs, and people may wonder why DIYs, but these DIYs are not jokes. They work, sis. If your goal is to grow your hair, these DIYs are going to help you. And for me, I'm using different DIYs. I'm not sticking to one ingredient because if you are using one ingredient and that ingredient is having only vitamin E, and that is if your hair is really thriving for vitamin E, but other ingredients will contain other vitamins, other minerals, other nutrients which your hair also needs. So for me, that's why I'm not sticking on one ingredient, because I know Each ingredient supplies my hair with a very different benefit. So if you try out something and it's not working for you, drop it and jump to the next. So try out this treatment on your hair and see if it doesn't work for you, then drop it. But I guarantee if you want thicker hair, if you have this thin hair and very dry hair, this treatment is going to help you. It works, sis. My hair became thick. As you can see, my hair is not thin, and I've been using castor oil and it's really working, but only when you are being consistent with the process. If you are not consistent, then you will not see results as you are supposed to do. And you can use castor oil alone, especially if your hair is too thin and you want your hair to become thicker. Apply castor oil alone and be consistent. You're gonna see great results. Or you can incorporate castor oil with other ingredients. You're gonna see results. My hair used to be thin, especially my hair ends, and it used to break a lot, and it was the queen of dryness. Guys, my hair used to be very dry. I used to have itch scalp, dandruff. Like there was a point I used to hit my head a lot due to itch scalp, but now those issues are all gone due to constant use of these DIYs. It works, sis. Once you choose using DIYs on your hair, you can never go wrong. As long as you are being consistent with the process, you're gonna see results. Now you can see my hair is very thick, very dark, and more stronger. My hair ends are very strong. They no longer break like it used to be. All those issues are gone. And before applying this treatment on your hair, make sure it is well soaked in water. Don't apply it when your hair is dry. Use water, or you can use any of your hair growth sprays, like I used my rosemary and clove spray, and I had to wet my hair before applying this treatment. It helps the treatment to soak in really well in your hair and on your scalp, and it stays longer because it is also helping to moisturize your hair. This is going to leave your hair moisturized for a couple of days without drying out. Remember, we have coffee, and coffee is a stimulant. It helps to stimulate blood circulation to the hair follicles, and it increases the softness of the hair. It adds shine to the hair without removing dirt, natural oils in your hair. Coffee can also be used to reduce excessive drying of hair. So if you are struggling with issues like dry hair, itch scalp, dandruff, thin hair, run quickly and try out this hair treatment, and you're gonna let me know. Actually, you're gonna thank me later, as long as you are using coffee which contains caffeine in it. And if your goal is to grow thicker, stronger, and more healthier, as well as to retain length, this treatment is going to help you a lot. Don't forget your hair ends, sis. I'm always focusing on my hair ends because our hair ends are the weakest part. They are so prone to breakages and to split ends. So when you apply this oil, don't only apply on your scalp, but also focus on your hair ends. Make sure your hair ends are well soaked in this oil. By doing so, this is the only thing that is going to help us to retain the length which we are looking for, as well as to strengthen the hair strands. And I'm always going in with massage. I'm always massaging my head for about 5 minutes because scalp massage is so beneficial for our hair. It helps to stimulate blood circulation and it helps whatever treatment you are applying in your hair to penetrate deeper on your hair cuticles. hence promoting the growth of new cells. So this is how I'm using my castor oil and coffee on my hair, and this is how I'm incorporating castor oil in my hair care regimen. Try out sis and let me know what you think. If it doesn't work for you, please drop it ASAP and jump to the next ingredient. On my channel, I post videos about different DIYs that I'm using to grow my hair from scratch, growing my hair thicker, stronger, healthier, as well as retaining length. And if that's what you are looking for and it's your first time here, please feel free to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss my future uploads. You can try out those ingredients which I'm using to grow my hair, and that is if your goal is to grow your hair and see great results. I'm not saying what is working for me is going to work for you, because I know all of us, we got different type of hair and our hair respond really differently to these ingredients. That's why I'm sharing different DIYs that I'm using so that you can choose which one is going to work for you and which one won't. This brings me to the end of this video, and thank you so much guys for watching. Thank you for sticking around. To my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back and watch my videos. I really appreciate a lot, and I hope to see you soon in my next video.